What's up, Gemini? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new or a cross watcher, welcome as well. Real quick, I am doing another giveaway. If you are interested in being in a drawing for this mala bracelet, this is Tiger's Eye Black Obsidian with bling charms. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, hit the like button, and do hashtag Tiger's Eye in the comments. That will let me know that you were interested in being entered into a drawing for that particular bracelet. Keep in mind, energies can be reversed, so place parties where it fits to the situation. If it doesn't fit, check your other sign placements. Otherwise, hopefully I can pick up your energy on a future reading. Yes, you are seeing me Sunday morning in my big fluffy robe. Yeah, sometimes that's just how we roll around here. And so it's not like you see me. You're supposed to listen and pay attention to the reading anyway. So yeah, if you see a big fluffy robe and me not in actual clothes, that's why. Okay, so Gemini, we are coming up on the full moon in Virgo on the 24th. So with the sun sign being in Pisces during this time, this is when you'll get lost in thoughts, dreaming about the future. And so, however, with this full moon, this helps balance us back out, bringing us back into reality. But it also shows us that we can make our fantasies, our reality, what we see for the future, this full moon will balance us to make us realize that we can actually make those fantasies and dreams an actual reality. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Mystic Black Rose and see what is going on for Gemini. Full moon in Virgo. What is going on for Gemini? Full moon in Virgo. What is going on for Gemini? Full moon in Virgo. All right, well, we had single fly out. It was on the side though. So it's not 100% available. Looking towards it maybe. All right, we got, I didn't even show you, I'm sorry. All right, so we've got butterflies. Side piece. All right, Gemini. I want to say you are you're free from any type of attachments, right? Which is how you want to be. When you come together with somebody, you don't want to think of it as, an attachment, right? Everybody's their own single person. And so you want to come together, single and abundant, not having either attachments to other people or, wanting to attach to somebody for a particular reason, right? Whether it's just attachment for money, attachment for making somebody make you feeling happy when really you should be making yourself feel happy. Those kind of attachments, right? You want to be free from any types of, you know, attachments. You just want to be single, abundant, you know, showing up, being able to bring something to the table. And I feel like, you know, at some point you were the other woman, or could be man, take it as it resonates. But here there's a lady on the card, so I'm just going to say you were probably the other woman in a particular situation. And it's like now you've gone through like a transformation, which is, you know, the butterfly is a slow transformation. It goes through many stages. And so I think that you were hooked up with somebody where you were the other woman for a long time. And now you are free of that attachment, and, you know, you're single and abundant. So it's, you know, with it being on the side, I almost feel like you're not going to be single for long is kind of the vibe I'm getting off this, you know, because you've gone through such transformation and you've put in some hard work, and, you know, you don't want to be the other woman anymore. You want to be the woman or the man. Take it as it resonates. All right, so tell us more about the situation with being the other woman. Seven of Wands. Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles. So I want to say in this situation, it was not easy for you to break away from whoever you were with, okay, while you were the other woman. It was obviously a very tough decision, which, you know, again, with the butterfly and transformation, that's many stages. So I think it took a long time for you to go through many different stages of healing yourself enough to make the decision to actually break away, because, you know, you probably really had a big heart for this person you were connected with, even though you were always the other woman. And so it was, you had to really work hard at pulling away from this person. And it was a big lesson for you. And it's a lesson you won't forget because of it being such a long process of, you know, learning. It took you such a long time that it's something you'll never forget. It's something that will never ever happen again. You will never, you know, find yourself attached to somebody else that keeps themselves attached to somebody else, right? It's just a big chain reaction is all it is. And then it's, you know, constantly everybody's attached to somebody else, which causes negative attachments. And, you know, this was a big lesson for you, but it wasn't an easy one. But you finally were able to do this. So tell us more about this single, because I feel like you won't be single for long. I feel like something good's coming up. The Empress. you are the Empress. You went through this hard work and have become the Empress because of this situation, being in this type of situation and working so hard to get out of it. So you are now the Empress. You've learned so many lessons. Two of Pentacles. The Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy, and then we have Libra, Taurus energy. We got a little bit of Capricorn. So this was, you viewed this as a shakeup in your world. So basically, a tower is not always viewed as a bad thing. A tower forces yourself to make yourself uncomfortable for change, for good change. A lot of people view towers, you know, where chaos is in their life or something sudden happens and there's, you know, a shift in their world that makes them uncomfortable. They view it as negative, where you viewed it as a positive thing that took you out of this situation of being juggled and being back and forth, right? So it was like you forced this whole change. You forced yourself out of that situation. You forced yourself to grow. You forced yourself to transform into the Empress, which you see the hard work pays off, which is why you're free of attachments. And, you know, when you're an Empress, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Tell us more about the Empress. So you've got something going on in your world. So we've got Page of Cups. You're dreaming about something. The Empress is dreaming about something here. Five of Wands. Page of Pentacles. So it's almost like you're dreaming that because you've been through so much competition and conflict in your past, and you've pulled yourself up out of the mud, right? Not being juggled anymore, not allowing the juggling to continue between you and other parties, that you've got some sort of new opportunity coming in for you for sure. You've got a new opportunity. What is this Page of Pentacles? What is this new opportunity? I don't know if it's love or if you're just being gifted by the universe with a great job opportunity. I don't know. You know? The Empress is the master manifester because they've done the hard work. So the universe wants to gift the Empress. Queen of Cups. The Moon. King of Wands. So you intuitively know. So the solid offer that you know is coming in, it's your intuition is on point, because the Empress being in the Queen of Cups, is nurturing and loving. So you're into your intuitive side, knowing that there's a King of Wands that's out there coming in for you. There's a King of Wands that you dream of, right? With the Page of Pentacles, I said there was something you were dreaming about. And the Moon is about, can be about dreams, subconscious, illusions, secrets. You're dreaming about somebody that's a King of Wands, somebody who is a leader, who's passionate. Tell us about this King of Wands. Temperance. It's a gift from the divine that's going to put balance into your life. Peace and harmony. That's what the universe is gifting you for pulling yourself out of a situation like this. They're like, okay, now that we know you don't want to be a side piece, the other woman, a secret hookup, guess what? That passionate person that you see as a leader who has a vision of wanting to make plans with you in the future, we have this person for you. This person's going to create harmony and balance. They're going to have patience. And we want to gift you with this person. You intuitively know this is coming in for you. Seven of Pentacles. This person's going to have a long-term view with you. Goals. This is somebody you could possibly end up being in business with. It's somebody who wants to put the work in, just like you want to put the work in. You two view each other as an investment. Not just a financial investment, but it's the whole deal. You're like the whole deal. I want to invest in the love. I want to invest in, the pentacles. I want to invest in, a spiritual connection, right? With the Temperance, because this is being gifted to you. So it's like somebody else is, spiritual like you, because if you've gone through this transformation, part of a transformation is the spiritual path, right? Spiritual growth. So now this person's probably been on their own healing journey. And now the universe is like, guess what? I got somebody I want to gift you. So it's like a gift for each other. Check it out. I am not mad about that. I'm not mad about that at all. What do we have in here? You know what? Before I pull this, what's the time frame on this, Spirit? What is the time frame for this divine gift to come in for Gemini? Give us some timing on this for Gemini. By the next new moon. So we're looking at, you know, early March. Or when you come across this particular reading, it will be the next new moon for you. I always forget to mention everybody's on different timelines. So some of you, this will be the beginning of March. Others will be, you know, the beginning of the month you come across this video. And then others will be in autumn, the next autumn from when you view this. So that helps because, you know, being on different timelines, I always forget to bring that up, you know. Videos would be forever if you had to remember to, like, say everything to make sure everybody knew, and then you have the repeat people who come back who don't want to keep hearing the same spiel. You know, it's a tough battle trying to, you know, make sure you cater to everybody. All right, so give us some more on this. Yeah. So there was sabotage, you know, you messed up a good thing. I messed up a good thing in my life. I mess up good things in my life sometimes, you know. You've learned to not do self-sabotage anymore by allowing yourself, you know, you are already sabotaging a connection by allowing yourself to be a third wheel, right? We don't always view it like that, but that is automatically self-sabotaging a connection. Values, you know your value now. You know, you're valuable enough to be the Empress, and now you know this because you are the Empress. You've worked to become the Empress, and you're not going to devalue yourself ever again. Mistakes. Yeah, I mean, we all make mistakes. We've all, as long as you recognize your mistakes and you correct your mistakes, which clearly you did, you see what happens. The universe is like, I'm ready to reward you. I'm ready to give you what you dream of. Here it is. And you've learned this. But we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And so you can't be an Empress until you've made mistakes and you've learned from them. You're not born an Empress. An Empress is one that, you know, waddles in the mud, you know, and has to pick themselves up out of the mud. They have to wash themselves off, you know, get cleaned up. They got to fix their hair, you know, they got to present themselves as the Empress. And the only way to do that is to be in the mud, to be dirty, to make those mistakes and to come out of them. And that's what the universe does. They come and they reward. They reward you for going through this transformation. That's beautiful. So I hope this was helpful, Gemini. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.